Trudeau, 81% of Canadians now say they would like a new prime minister. You're always saying you'll support Canadians. Will you support them?
We have a wild story for you tonight. We have many things. Daisy Media, who I've been covering on my channel, came to my inbox and asked me, what should I ask Justin Trudeau? He's over in the other building across me. Well, I gave him some questions, and he actually asked them to Trudeau. It played out in real life. This is wild. We also have Mark Garretson and another NDP MP giving middle fingers to Conservatives in Parliament. What the hell is going on? We also have an update from DNA rig Deanna Sharif, whether she's paid by Justin Trudeau or not. So stick around, guys. We have a crazy story tonight. As we kick off tonight's story, I'd just like to remind you guys, if you could please subscribe, I'd definitely appreciate it. I am for sure Justin Trudeau's least favorite channel on YouTube. I tell stories that the media is not telling you. And now with Bill C-11 and internet censorship, I'm probably going to disappear away at some point. So if you guys could subscribe and help me out, I would really appreciate it. So we're going to start tonight's story with a laugh. And it's a good laugh, guys. It's Justin Trudeau's approval rating. Look at this. I put out a post the other day on YouTube that got almost like 10,000 likes, by the way, talking about this poll. You guys seem to be absolutely happy that most Canadians want Justin Trudeau gone. 81% of Canadians want a new prime minister. Okay, guys, I got breaking news. I'm adding this into the edit here. Chris Daisy Media from Save Canada sends me a DM today. He says, oh my God, Trudeau's going into a building. What should I ask him? I said, Mr. Daisy Media, you need to ask Trudeau what he thinks about his 81% of Canadians want a new prime minister. And guess what? He actually asked Trudeau the question. This is wild. Let's roll the clip. I can't believe Daisy Media actually asked the pleb in his inbox, what should I ask Trudeau? And he actually asked the question. Let's watch this clip together.
Mr. Trudeau, 81% of Canadians now say they would like a new prime minister. You're always saying you'll support Canadians. Will you support them? Yes. How about an investigation? How about
when the sorry, you guys couldn't hear that. He said, when the election comes, Canadians will get to decide.
An open inquiry into election interference. Let the chips fall where they may.
You need to learn some math.
What do you think about? You've called us all far right.
You need to learn some math. Trudeau can't even count. That's a good jab.
What do you think? What do you think now about Muslim
Oh, do it.
families standing with Christians and Jews to fight back about your gender ideology being pushed in school?
Oh, man. So he asked both my questions. He confronted Trudeau about the 81%. How do you guys like that? That poll, that post I put out on YouTube came to real life right at Justin Trudeau's face. And he brought up the Muslims who are currently turning on Justin Trudeau. Absolutely hilarious. What a way to kick off tonight's story. Now, pleb, you ask me, why do 81% of Canadians want a new prime minister? Well, maybe it's because our government is such an absolute joke. This government just keeps feeding me nonstop material. Clown World is great for business when you're the pleb, for the record. But in this video today, we're going to show that Mark Garretson, clown extraordinaire, as well as another MP, Don Davies, are now giving middle fingers to Conservatives in Parliament. That is how badly down the left is right now. That is how hard we are winning. We got them melting down so hard, that they're giving middle fingers to their opponents in Parliament. Kind of like the way those Antifa thugs act at the protests. All right, so in this clip, Conservative, I don't know her name, my bad, accuses Mark Garretson, another MP, of giving middle fingers to them on the other side of the aisle here in Parliament. This is the state of Canadian politics right now. An absolute joke. Let's roll the clip.
Just turned to me, made a face, and gave the finger to me. I don't even know how you categorize that in the House of Commons.
I did see the member from Kingston make an objectionable sign to the opposition with his finger.
I admit that what the members are indicating that I did do, and I unreservedly apologize for displaying my frustration that way.
Now, the hilarious part of this story is this MP, Don Davies, who confirmed in the video that he saw Mark Garretson give the Conservatives the finger in the House of Commons. Well, look what we have here. He was one of them too. He was giving the finger as well to Conservatives and got caught. Now, if I'm wrong, I heard maybe a comment saying that he was reenacting what Mark Garretson did. But as far as I know, both the NDP and the Liberals are giving middle fingers to Conservatives in the House of Commons. So yes, the left in Canada are having a collective meltdown over what is going to be our next Prime Minister, Mr. Pierre Poilievre. Speaking of Pierre Poilievre, he absolutely destroyed Mark Garretson back in March. And it seems to me like Mark Garretson has not recovered from the smackdown that Pierre Poilievre gave him. Let's watch Pierre do what Pierre does best. Destroy the libs. Let's go.
Questions and comments, right, Mr. Speaker? I don't have to ask a question, do I?
Order. The honourable parliamentary, the honourable leader of the official opposition.
I just find it sad that member has been standing up there and regurgitating the phony talking points of this Prime Minister for 8 years. Yeah. And all he's got is a fake position, not even halfway up the House of Commons, Mr. Speaker. This is...
Oh my God, this is a verbal destruction. He has a fake position. 8 years. He has a fake position. Man, this is one of the most vicious choice of words by Pierre Poilievre. This is so beautiful. Let's replay this.
The phony talking points of this Prime Minister for 8 years. Yeah. And all he's got is a fake position, not even halfway up the House of Commons, Mr. Speaker. This member here has done nothing but reinforce the inflationist policies that are...
Yeah, pleb. The clip cut off early. You can blame my friend Lola for that. What an awesome clip where Pierre basically gives him the B slap right in the House of Commons. 8 years. And all he has is a fake position, regurgitating talking points of Justin Trudeau and not advancing. Pierre makes an absolute mockery of Mark Garretson. And honestly, Mark's never been the same since. He truly has not. Since that day, his comments have been locked down on Twitter. If you guys are enjoying watching Mark Garretson embarrass himself, he does it daily on Twitter. How about we watch this clip where Mark Garretson tells another MP, how about you come outside and say it to my face? Let's roll the clip. Who remembers this Mark Garretson embarrassing himself classic? Let's roll it.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
If I understood that member correctly, Mr. Speaker, he just asked and questioned whether I was towing a Liberal Party line or a Communist Party of China line. My response to that member is, let's go outside and say it to me in public where you do not have let's go outside and say it to me in public where you do not have the parliamentary privilege that you have in this room.
Such absolutely ridiculous and, quite frankly, unhinged behavior. But that seems to be normal these days with the Liberals and the left. They are just getting crazier and crazier. And you just know that Mark envisions himself as a tough guy. Would you go outside? Let me ask you guys in the comments. Would you go out? Would you say it to this guy's face right here? To Mark Garretson, the man with the fake position, the man who gives the bird, the middle finger to other parliamentarians? Would you say it to his face? Would you? I want to know in the comments. The Pleb and Mark Garretson, well, we definitely have a special relationship on Twitter. Mark is someone who fascinates me. There is never a shortage of dumb things coming from his mouth. Like, how about the time he tweeted at Elon Musk telling him that Twitter's failing? This was back in December. Read these tweets here. Someone should tell Elon Musk his $44 billion social experiment is failing. Hey guys, does Twitter look like it's failing? I can't believe he once lived in Kingston and attended Queen's University. For those who don't know, Elon went to university in Kingston, the city where Mark Garretson's the MP, representing the MP. He's literally ashamed of Elon. And then he says, look at this, a real stain on our city. But he wasn't done. Imagine calling Elon Musk a stain on your city, the richest man in the world, the man who invented Tesla, who's changing the world, making it a better place. And then there's literally idiot Mark, who's like giving people the middle finger, who's telling people to come outside, say it to his face, like actually acting like a petulant child. You're telling Elon Musk that he's a stain on your city? Are you out of your damn mind, Mark Garretson? Well, we watched the clip, so we know the answer to that. Can you guys imagine someone this ridiculous was elected to Parliament? Seriously, what is this guy's salary? Like 200 grand a year to act like an absolute clown for the entire world to laugh at us? Is this a joke? Well, Mark Garretson is not the only one to do Trudeau's dirty work. None other than Dina gave me an update, but for those who don't know what I'm talking about, let's roll the clip again of Dina Sharif, DNA rigged on Twitter, Ottawa protest legend, admitting that she's paid by Trudeau to show up to trans protests. Let's roll the clip here. I love that they put the face.
You know what? For GoFundMe or PayPal for what? Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments. For this organization thing? There was somebody who was collecting, I think it's on our Ottawa Defense Collective site. Joe and I are not. We get paid directly by Trudeau, so we don't have to set up funds. We are government funded.
I reached out to DNA Rigged in private, Diana Sharif. I asked her, will you do an interview with me? Will you come on the Pleb's channel? I don't even do interviews on my channel. I wanted to bring her on. And her response to me was, you know, she won't talk to the far right media. But she did let me know in her inbox that she was trolling when she says that Trudeau pays her. I don't know about that. That was pretty convincing. I don't know. How about you guys tell me in the comments? Do you guys think that Diana Sharif is being paid by Trudeau, or do you think she's sarcastic and trolling? I really want to know in the comments. Also, to end off this video, guys, Mark Garretson, should this man resign for giving fingers to other members of Parliament? Like, is this the way our government should be acting? How do clowns like this get into office? It truly amazes me. I'd love to hear it in the comments, guys. If you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And you know what? If the video was garbage and you didn't like it, put a thumbs down. I'm fine with that. My name is the Pleb. This was tonight's report, and I will see you guys at the next one. Peace.